Hi guys, welcome to our channel BPO Coder. Today we are going to see how to create a XY scatter smooth no marker chart in VBA Excel. If you are new to this channel, then please do like, share and subscribe to our channel BPO Coder. And for more such videos, please do comment, and if you have any doubts and suggestions, please do comment in the comment box. Now let's get started. Today we are going to create a XY scatter smooth no marker chart in VBA Excel. First, we will see what type of data we require to create this chart, and then we will see its output. After seeing the output, we will get a deep understanding by seeing our VBA editor, and we will understand what lines of code has to be written to create such amazing charts in VBA Excel. Now let's see the data we require. So as you can see that this is the sample data which I have created in Excel to create this type of chart in VBA Excel. Now we are going to see how to create Excel XY scatter smooth no marker chart in VBA Excel. First we will see the output. So as you can see that this will be our output after writing the VBA code in VBA Excel. This is the XY scatter smooth no markers plot or chart in VBA Excel created using the VBA code. Now let's get a deep understanding by diving into our VBA editor and see what all types of, or you can say what all lines of code we require to create this type of chart in VBA Excel. So this is our VBA editor, and this is the sub procedure created to create our XY scatter smooth no markers chart in VBA Excel. Now this is the entire code to create this type of chart, and now we will see how to write or what all types of elements we can set, and how to set the chart title, how to set the data labels, how to set the legends, etc. using this code. First, what we are going to do is, after creating the sub procedure, first we have to select a single cell inside our data as shown on the VBA editor. So I have selected a single cell inside my data. So this is my data and I have selected a single cell. For that I have written range C4. So C4 is my cell which I am going to select, and I am going to use dot select over here to select it. Now after this we are going to use two with statements to create this type of chart in VBA Excel. The first with statement will be with active sheet dot shapes dot add chart 2, and then inside the brackets we have to give some parameters to create this type of chart. To create it, first parameter will be our chart value. So each and every chart has a different value to create. Each and every chart type has its own chart value to create in VBA Excel. For our chart, the chart value is 201, and we are going to separate each and every parameters using a comma. So the next parameter which we are going to mention is the chart type which we are going to create in VBA Excel. So the chart type will be Excel XY scatter smooth no markers chart. So this will be our chart type. After this, what we are going to say is we are going to give the parameters to set the position as well as the height and width of our chart. You can modify this according to you as per your convenience, and then you have to close the bracket. After closing the bracket, you have to write or you have to type dot select. So as you can see that by this line of code our chart will be created. But after creating this chart, what we are going to do is we are going to select the chart and do some operations inside our chart to make it more presentable. So after selecting it, we are going to create another with statement inside a with statement. So this is my first with statement which I have created, and this is the second with statement which I've created inside. This type of with statements are also known as nested with statements. Now we are creating a nested with statement, and the statement is like with active chart. So what we are saying is once we have selected a chart, it becomes our active chart. So what we are informing to VBA, we are informing to VBA to do some actions with the active chart. So we are saying with active chart, and then what we are going to say is we are going to inform that we want a chart title. So to do that, what we have to do is dot has title equals to true. This line of code ensures that we have a chart title created inside our chart. Now to set the name of our chart title, we have to write another line of code, that is dot chart title over here, dot chart title dot text equals to then your name of your chart title. For this video, I have given XY scatter smooth no markers plot in VBA Excel. You can change this chart title as per your convenience. Now, after setting the chart title, we are going to show the data labels on our chart. As you can see, 440, 423, 198, all these data labels are appearing inside our chart. To do this, we are going to set the element. So we will be doing dot set element, and in the bracket we will be mentioning MSO element data label show. This line of code will ensure that your data labels are shown on your chart. Now next, what we are going to do is we are going to remove the grid lines from our chart to make it more presentable. So we are going to set two different elements. One will be dot set element, and in the brackets MSO element primary value grid lines none, and the other one will be dot set element MSO element primary category grid lines none. So after writing these two lines of code, you will be able to see that your chart does not have any grid lines inside your chart. After that, what we are going to do is we are going to place our legends on top. As you can see, Jan and Feb are placed on the top of our chart. So to do that, what we are going to say, what we are going to type, or what we are going to inform to our VBA code, that so we will be saying dot set element, and in the brackets it will be MSO element legend top. So this line of code ensures that your legends are placed on top of your chart in VBA Excel, as you can see over here. Now we are going to close the with statement. Always remember that we have to close the inner with statement and then the outer with statement while working with the nested with statements. Now as you can see, this with statement is the inner with statement which I've closed, and this is the outer with statement which I've also closed. Till here, if you have written the code, then congratulations that you have learned how to create a XY scatter smooth no markers chart or plot in VBA Excel. Now as you can see that we have already selected our chart in VBA Excel. Now to deselect our chart, we are going to select any empty cell inside our worksheet. As you can see that my worksheet empty cell is B4. So I've mentioned B4 as my cell to select. Once you do this, your chart will be deselected. And congratulations, you've learned how to create a XY scatter smooth no markers chart in VBA Excel. If you like this video, then please do subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends. If you have any suggestions or doubts, then please do comment in the comment section. Till then, have a great day from BPO Coder. Bye.